Hey everyone! Welcome back to Mega Man 5. This is the Mega Man Anniversary Collection for the PlayStation 2, and we have already taken out 2 of our 8 Robot Masters, and we are going to be going after Gyro Man now. So let's not waste any time and just jump right in. I love these games. I still, to this day, I'm really glad I managed to find this this copy. Found it for fairly cheap on Amazon. And I love going back and playing these games every now and then. There's something about the classic Mega Man games that just I'm a big fan of the Mega Man X series, at least like the first few in the series, essentially. I will get into that later, but just there's something about the classic Mega Man games that just sort of resounds with me, and it's not because like, oh, nostalgia and I played these growing up. I only played a few of them growing up. I think it really just comes down to that like not a lot of games are made like this anymore. Like the sort of action platforming that these games like literally defined just doesn't exist anymore. They come close and they have similar styles of games in some instances, but there's just something about these classic games here that just it feels different than we get these days. So it's always nice to come back and play these again. And if you guys have never actually played any of the classic games before, like honestly, you are missing out. They are definitely worth playing. And I'm going to try and stop charging my buster constantly because it's a really hard habit to break, guys. I swear. You cannot shoot when you're on these. That is a good thing to know. I forgot that. I played this game last week and I never actually tried to shoot while I was on those things. Oh, there goes a free life. Oh well. Yep, I just did that. It's you're watching me, guys. I'm going to apparently randomly just throw myself into objects that hurt. Sounds like something I do, doesn't it? Oh. You know, for all that, I'm glad he didn't hit me, but for all that, for a little health thing, that's terrible. And once again, everybody, the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, if you're not familiar with it, it has a rapid fire if I hold triangle. I'm on the PS2. If I hold triangle, it's just constant shooting. And the circle is just straight up a slide button. Yeah. I knew I was gonna die there. I've never been able to get that without dying, so... Oh, I didn't lose a life? Was I at 5 lives before I died? I thought I was, or maybe it took the life off my counter the second I died, so it looked like I didn't lose a life there. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that part is fairly simple. You just have to keep moving. Remember, bait the enemies in, sort of thing, and give yourself a bit of a gap by jumping, so you have something to fall back on when the platforms begin to fall. And this game, I would say, Mega Man 4 really liked to put spikes everywhere. This game seems to like weird moving platforms stuff that can kill you. It's like what we just saw there. There's something similar to that in a later level as well. And oh my god, let's just run into literally everything. Ooh, free mine, free mine, free mine, free mine, guys. Ow, stop it. Alright, so we got Gravity Man's power, and Gravity Man's power, I haven't demonstrated it, but as you can see I only have 7 uses of it. Gravity Man's power is a little OP. It hits everywhere on the screen. This is it. Goodbye. Yup. He's that easy with his weakness. And there we have Gyro Man, everybody. And he basically, you saw everything he did right there. When he jumps up into the clouds to hide himself, he does throw his gyro blades down. And they basically do exactly like what he was on the ground for. And he throws them towards you, they come down and they try to move over towards you. And it's somewhat difficult to avoid them, simply because you can't see where he is, so you don't know where he's throwing them from. but he's a joke with his weakness, as you can see. So Crystal Man is up next. As you can probably guess, he is weak to the Gyro Blade. I think that's what that was called. I wasn't paying attention to the power we just got. And no, it's the Gyro Attack. Okay. So these guys, that reaction, I don't know where that came from, everybody. But these guys, if you kill the head, then the body gets destroyed at the same time. Very useful. And if you kill the body, the head will just sort of bounce around, because I don't know, to be honest. Because reasons, I don't know. And this is what I was saying before. Starman's power, Star Crash, is really useful in some levels. It is incredibly useful here, because these things here seem to drop in weird intervals, and you can actually use Star Crash to protect yourself. And that did not wear off because of time, it wore off because it blocked one of those things from hitting me. So had I not had that on, I would have got hit and probably would have fallen to my death. So that's what I mean, it's very useful in some levels. Oh, that's not going to kill him. Alright, I thought that would probably kill him. It did not. Clearly. Alright, well, this guy's gonna go first. And that crystal will block attacks, so that's why I'm waiting till it stops before I try and advance. And those platforms, clearly, as you can see, you can't shoot when you're on them, because I found that out in the last level. But they only stay up for so long before they start falling, so you want to get off quickly, because if you wait too long, oh boy, you will die, because it'll just take you right down to the spikes. And yeah, I'm not so great at avoiding things, apparently. Oh, okay, I thought that was gonna come at me. If I remember correctly, this part is annoying. No, I'm thinking of a different level. Alright, that we want. The M-Tank is something that I don't remember if it was in Mega Man 4, to be honest, I really don't. But the M-Tank is a full restore. It'll recover your health, it'll recover all of your weapons, all your weapon energy at the same time, and you can only carry one at a time. If you already have one on you... Ah, dang it. I'm gonna have to come back for that. I knew that was there, I just screwed that up. And I don't think... I have... I think the checkpoint is past where I am now. So I'm gonna see if I can die and see where that brings me. Yeah, it's probably going to be after that fall, which means I'm gonna have to come back to this level. Oh, perfect! It's just before the fall. Awesome. So you want to keep to the left when you come through that that path. All right. There we go. And it didn't seem to give me a free life, so I'm not sure what happened the last level. I guess I just missed the fact that my life counter went down to from 6 to 5 the second I died. This guy can't get me up here. This is a good way to cheese him. Oh wow, he takes a lot of charge shots. Holy crap. What was that, 4 or 5 charge shots? Jesus. So, I don't know what I was doing there. So here we have Crystal Man. He's like most other bosses, he likes to jump around and screw you up horribly. So he is weak to the Gyro Blade, and the Gyro Blade you can actually push up or down and then have it go up like that or down. And you can only have one on screen at a time. So that's why when I missed him, I wasn't shooting another one out when I could have hit him. I'm not able to. You can only have one on screen. And that's Gyro Man. That's Crystal Man. Big deal, isn't he? A lot of these bosses I find are really easy with their weakness. With the exception of Charge Man and Wave Man in this game, they're a little difficult. Oh, they're a little more difficult whether using the weakness or not, just because of how their weakness works. And I will get those. I'll point those out when they come up. And I say that, but it's like 10 minutes and we've already taken down 2. Like this game is shorter than I thought. So you know what? Actually, let's go after Napalm Man. Why not? Let's put a third in here. Napalm Man is weak to Crystal Man's attack, so let's take him off. Take him out. And actually, the last time I played through this, let's hold on a second. Yep, it's doing it again. This is a glitch. The music playing here is not Napalm Man's music. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stop. There you go. The music playing in this is the Protoman level music. It is not Napalm Man's music. And it's actually a really cool track though. Like I really like this song, the song that is playing, but it is not Napalm Man's song. So that's actually kind of funny. Alright, these are annoying because you can only kill them with the charge shot here, with a fully charged shot as far as I know, and they will one-shot you with their spikes. They will kill you immediately. And if you're not playing the Anniversary Collection, you don't have the that little exclamation mark to warn you about that. So how would you know to do that? How would you know to kill them? Like, I don't know if any of your powers might actually break it as well, but like, if you don't know, how the hell would you figure that out? Like, seriously. That actually got me. The first time I played this game in ages, like last time I played this game to refresh myself, I died there a couple of times, and I was trying to figure out what the hell do you do there, because it's, you know, it's not, as soon as you, don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't knock me into a pit, go away, alright. I am still not 100% used to the fact in Megaman, when you get hit, you lose your charge. In the X games, you do not, and that's more what I'm used to. But, ooh, good. Oh, crap. Oh, that was quick and easy. Hey, Eddie, give me a big health bar, please. Not what I wanted. Now again, these enemies are probably taken out pretty quickly with some of the Robot Master powers, but I don't usually experiment with them, because growing up and whatnot, I never thought about using them other than against bosses. Even in situations to like protect yourself from... oh, shites. That's annoying. I'm gonna die, yeah. I knew that was coming. But even in instances like in Crystal Man's stage there, to protect yourself from the falling crystals, I never thought of using like a barrier power or something like that to get through there. But also, back when I was playing this as a kid, the few times I played it when I was younger, I didn't actually have Crystal or Starman's power. Oh, come on, go! That was some terrible gameplay, everybody, and let's not miss the end here. I actually almost missed that the last time I played this. It was kind of funny because it's right there in the open, but it didn't stop me from basically almost walking right past it. Hey, look at that, guys! Some top-tier gameplay. I don't know why I slid there. I really don't know why I slid there. There was no reason for me to actually slide there. You know what? Let's try Gyro Man's power here. Actually, that wasn't too bad. 3 hits. And I don't have to, didn't have to spend time to build up a charge with it. Alright, got my life back. to annoy everyone with the charging shot, because I'm still charging even though I said I was going to try and stop that. Ow. And yes, that is a turbo shot from the Anniversary Collection. It's in the game, I'm going to use it. I have Rush Jet, so screw this. Ah! I should have expected that. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I'm really glad it didn't kill me. And yeah. Alright, we are up to Napalm Man. And he's actually very similar to Gyro, not to Gyro Man, he likes to jump around and throw explosions. So, Crystal Man's power, it fires this nice big crystal. If it hits a wall, it splinters and does this. And you can only have one on screen at a time, so if you miss, you have to wait until the stuff stop bouncing around. And that is Napalm Man. It's pretty. He's not really difficult. The bosses in this game really aren't that difficult, I find. They like to they sort of mostly just jump around at you, but you keep some distance against him, and he'll throw shoot the torpedo stuff at you, which I find is a little harder to dodge than his other ones. So if you stay close to him, he'll lob the two napalm bombs up into the air, and that is much easier to dodge, in my opinion. So you just kind of keep yourself in mid to close range, and he should have no problem sort of avoiding those attacks and just jumping over them as they land and sliding under him when he jumps. It's pretty simple, actually. So that is going to bring us to a close for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And next time we are going to start off with Stone Man, as he is weak to Napalm Man. And we'll probably finish off the last three of these guys at that point. So yeah, I guess until next time, everyone, take care, you hear?